welcome to the Stevens channel. I'm Dee, and today I'm going to be talking to you about postpartum essentials. So let's get into the video. So first up, we have the Puri bottle by FRIDA. This bottle was $12.97. This bottle was $12.97. It was expensive, but it's worth it. So the hospital do give you a bottle, but it doesn't have the curved tip, so it's kind of hard to maneuver with. But with the FRIDA bottle, you literally fill it up with water. All the water drains down here, so you won't have to worry about angling it a weird way to get all the water out. And you just squeeze it and it literally comes like a stream, like a perfect stream, and just relieve all the pain and burning that you're going to be feeling. So even though it is $12 or $13, it is worth it. So go ahead and get you that. Now the only reason why I did have to pay $13 for that bottle is because it did not come in the FRIDA kit that I bought. The kit that I bought was $49.99, so it doesn't include the bottle. But if you buy the one that's $100, it comes with a bottle and a gown. So you can choose which one you want. I just didn't need the gown, and I just wanted the bottle and the stuff that the kit came with. So right after you give birth, you're gonna use the bottle like I said. It's a step. So you use the bottle to cleanse the area, then you're gonna use the postpartum underwear. You're gonna get a new one. If you have to change it. The one the hospital give you is very thin. I bought more of the FRIDA ones. They're gray. I don't have any more, but they're really strong, and even if you leak out a little bit, it does not mess up your clothes. It doesn't get on the bed because of the strong material. So it's the bottle, the underwear to put it, then you're gonna get the big cooling pad that I'm gonna show you guys. Then you're gonna put a pad on top of it, like a regular menstrual pad on top of it, and then you're gonna line it with pad liners that has witch hazel on it, which is a good healing property. And then you're gonna spray the numbing spray, or you can use the foam that the FRIDA kit comes with. So I'm gonna show you guys. So now we're moving on to the pads. These pads are very good, okay? I love it. This is the Tux brand. So this is the one that the hospital gave me. It's literally small. It looks like nail polish pad removers. You just take one out, and I'm gonna show you guys. You just take one out, and it is very thin, so I had to line mine up with 4 of them. So like this is the pad, and I put like 1, 2, 3, 4 because I didn't want any burning sensation at all. So this is what it looks like. It's very thin and it's moist, so you don't have to worry about wetting it or adding more liquid. It is good. And it smells like witch hazel. And then this is the one that the FRIDA kit came with. I haven't used it but once. So when I did use it once, it did work and it was good. So this is what this one looks like. I'm gonna show you guys. So this is what the FRIDA one looks like. It's very long, so you would only need one. It's not as moist as... Are you okay? I'm gonna pick her up. I'll be back. Sorry guys, her mobile turned off. So like I was saying, the FRIDA one is longer. It's not as moist as the Tuck brand, I could truly say. The Tuck is in a container, and it has like extra liquid at the bottom. But this one is just like a pack, and sometimes it doesn't seal all the way correctly, which causes it to dry out. So I honestly, in my 6 weeks of recovery, I bought 2 of these. So one from the hospital. Well, I didn't buy 2. I guess I bought 1, but I used 2. One from the hospital, and then I had to buy another one. So I only used this one. I had to go in between. Now we have the numbing spray, and then we have the FRIDA foam. Okay, I did not use the foam but one time again. So this is a new bottle. I have another bottle in the bathroom, but this is a new bottle. So I just pushed this one on, and it relieved. It felt good. I had to use 4 pumps. But for the spray, it has a nice cooling sensation. Like, even though the foam is good, it is good. Like, I did. Sorry about that, guys. Her passy came out. So, like I was saying, this one is not as cold and this one is cold. The whole point is that you want everything to feel ice cold. It's gonna feel really hot down there and you just need something to cool it down. So maybe if you put this in the fridge it would work, but I preferred the hospital one. This is what saved my life. So the last step is the pad. This pad worked wonders. It was so good. It was nice and cold. And it lasted pretty long. Like, it didn't wear off as quick. So basically I'm not gonna do it because I'm not gonna tear it. I mean, because I want to have more babies and I don't want to buy another one. So you just peel it off like that, and then you fold it or twist it until you hear it pop, and then you shake it up like that, and you'll feel all the stuff moving around in there, and it would get so cold and it'll feel amazing. So this is the last step. Well, the first step, but after you clean and do all of that, this is what you would use. The hospital did give me one as well. I don't have that one with me because I used all of them. The hospital one was good too, so either or. But the hospital doesn't give you enough to last the full 6 weeks, so I do advise you go and you get you some from Amazon or Target, either or. I preferred Amazon because sometimes I didn't want to leave the house because I was in pain. It hurt to walk, so I had the next day delivery. So now, as far as breastfeeding, I breastfed my whole pregnancy. I never gave Christina any formula, so all her food was basically coming from me. So when I was in the hospital, her latching on at first, it was fine. After the next like 3-4 times, it started to get sore and painful. So I went ahead and I asked my doctor for some nipple cream, and this is what they gave me. It worked so well. So in between every feeding, I put it on. So if she feeds, like let's say she's feeding now, I'll take her off, I'll put some on, and then I'll put her on the other one. Or I'll put it on as soon as she's done, because as you know, saliva, when you lick any part of your body, it will dry out the area. So that's basically what it does to your nipple, and you need to put some cream that's moisturizing, not like any body lotion. Like, it has to be specifically nipple cream. This cream, I didn't even use a lot. I don't know if you can see, but it's still full. Like, it's right there. And this lasted me up until, I want to say week 7, week 8. After a while, your nipple does get used to the breastfeeding and it wouldn't be as sore. But in the beginning, it is very painful. But it's worth it though, because now she can eat and get her nutrients from me. So now I did buy the FRIDA nipple pads. The FRIDA nipple pads. I did not use it. It is cooling, it said, and I don't know, I read that cooling can sometimes like freeze it up and not allow the milk to flow evenly. So I didn't want to risk it and have to switch the formula and all that, so I didn't use it. So as you know, with breastfeeding, you're not just gonna come out the hospital with milk, you're gonna have colostrum. So I had my pump with me 24/7. It is so important for you to have your pump, especially if you do plan on going back to work. You should be having the baby on one side, pumping on the other side. So this is what my Mom Cozy pumps look like. Very small, very compact. It can fit inside of your bra. Literally as simple as that. You see? Oh, that rhymed. Okay, but just as simple as that. You can walk around, you can maneuver, you can cook, you can clean, all of that stuff. And you just take it out like that, and you just pour it into whatever container you want. It has a hole on top where the milk drains out of. So if I were you, I wouldn't like lean forward and stuff to risk it. I kind of like, if I had to pick something up, I would just squat real quick and pick it up. But these, truly a lifesaver. So it can hold, let me see, it can hold 5 ounces. Well, no, yeah, 5 ounces of milk at a time on each side, so that's really good. The top is rechargeable. You plug it in right there. It's a C port, so that's good as well. And they're not loud. Like, I'm gonna turn it on for you so you can hear it. It's not loud. It sounds loud because nothing is like in there, like my nipple's not in there, but it's really not loud. And what I like about the Mom Cozy pumps are it comes with different sizes for your nipple, so it has different gauges. I picked the one that fit me, but it has all of these. So if your nipple is really big, it has a hole like that. It has different sizes. I don't know where the smaller ones went, but they give you a chart for you to kind of put your nipple through and see which size is yours. Let me see. Yep, right here. Nipple measuring tool. So you stick it through there and you basically see how big it is, and then I'm coming, baby, and then it tells you which one to use. So this was helpful as well. She is calling me, so she can't talk, but she's cooing. She wants me to pick her up, but I'm trying to teach her to be a little bit more independent. So as long as she's not crying, I just make sure she's okay. She just wanted me to pick her up, so she always gets what she wants. So I am gonna do another video, like a series, kind of like 1 month essentials, 2 month essentials, 3 month essentials for the baby, and I'm gonna do a hospital bag pack as well. And yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed and you want more tips and tricks, please subscribe, like, and comment down below if you have any questions. Thank you. Bye.